Well, greetings everyone, and Happy New Year! Oh boy, it's been a few days, and I'm kind of like, I kind of feel now like, okay, I have forgotten how everything works. Like, I don't even know how to stream anymore. Like, what is this? What am I doing with all of these settings and stuff? Alright, yeah, hi everyone. Hope all of you guys were having a lovely start into the new year. See, I can do this anymore. I have forgotten everything. Complete reset. But yeah, first of all, hello Lumelia. Welcome Juggerbones and welcome Fox, even though you need to go and do some shopping. But yeah, hello everyone. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm doing sports here because it's the start of New Year. Your New Year resolution and stuff. You gotta pretend like you're doing some exercise and stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much what this is. Techie Rainbow VR when. Well, Rainbow is kind of flat for VR. So maybe there is like for VR chat or something like that. Maybe there are like Rainbow inspired rooms or something. I don't know. Maybe I should check it out. And yeah, I am fashionably late. Like 1 minute, guys. It's just 1 minute. You don't need to come for my ass for that. Like the Germans. We guys wish the Deutsche Bahn would only be like 1 minute late. Like 1 minute late is a luxury. Like other people are way worse. And it's really like berate you if you were even 1 second late. That's true. It's part of the bullying. I kind of feel like, yeah, I really feel like I've forgotten how to English. Which is kind of weird because sometimes I do like talk to my best friend in English. And we were like seeing each other like during the holidays. Yeah, everyone's saying hello and Happy New Year, yep. I think someone is working on the 3D railroad. Oh, okay, that sounds interesting. Is it like, 3D but you play in 2D, or is it like something different? Is it like a different game? I just like berating. Well, there certainly are people out there that really like to complain. I think my mom is one of these. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Like, how has the year so far been treating you? Do we need to turn back? Or is this like 1 year we want to head into? I mean, so far it's fine, but I've practically done nothing like yesterday or today, like because I just needed to like regenerate my social batteries. Okay, so I was getting back, driving with the DB, and the train was just standing for 2 hours straight at one place. Yeah, what else expect you to do it? Like what else is the train supposed to do? Like, I would be more surprised if it's actually like going somewhere. Like one day I was going to another city. I almost like said the name of the city, which would like almost be like doxing. But yeah, I was taking the train to another city because I was meeting friends there to play some D&D, and yeah, if everything would have gone to plan, I would have been like half an hour early. But now I was half an hour late, and it's like literally just a few stops. Like it's right around the corner. I hate the trains. I saw only a few shorts about it, but it's basically a 3D world, but make it Rain World. Okay. Okay, I mean, I bought Rain World yesterday. Oh, okay, nice. I have a lot of fun with that. I mean, I'd certainly enjoy it. I haven't played it yet, but it's in my library, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play some more on Sunday. And I do want to, like, finish the playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any other playthroughs after that. But I think I will play it in my off time, though. And, just because I want to do, like, some other stuff on the channel. But it's fun game. It's fun game. I like murdering things. Because they murdered me too often, and now I'm angry at them. And I want to seek revenge. But yeah. I hope you have fun with the game. But yeah, the holidays were nice, but yeah, there was definitely like a lot of I want to say social interaction, because you know the Christmas itself with family, which is nice. You know, we didn't do anything too crazy. We just had some nice like Christmas feast together, like lots of eating, good food, because my mom is Polish, and that means good food. And yeah, playing some board games like Monopoly. And I won once. One game I actually won. I'm so happy. And yeah, after that I was like meeting with friends, because we went out for like to an Italian restaurant and stuff, and the D&D session, and then New Year's Eve we kind of celebrated together, which was a lot of fun. But again, lots of social interaction. And yeah, I was just busy, which is why I didn't like stream anything between the holidays. But yeah, I'm back now, and I think I should be able to do like the regular schedule starting next week again. I also bought Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ooh, nice. The original version, or like the I don't know what it's called, but there was like an extra version that had like Hawkeye in it and some other ones. Because I do have the latter one. And Detroit Become Human. Okay, nice. They're very nice games. I hope you get to enjoy them. Okay. I'm kind of saying a little bit awkward here. The Ultimate version. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. So yeah, I think it has like Hawkeye and Ghost Rider or something. And like I think like 3 characters more for like each brand. Yeah, I don't know when I played it. I think I have it on like the Xbox 360 something. But yeah, it's a couple of years old, I think. But I remember I had lots of fun like playing it with my brother. I'm not usually into fighting games. I mean, it's also like my brother's game. But yeah, like all the Xbox stuff is now like no, with me, because he took the Wii, and yeah, it was fun. Not into fighting games, but it was fun for me, because back then I was a huge fan of Marvel stuff. Nowadays, I'm not sure where I'm at with Marvel. I haven't like checked out anything MCU like I think in years now, because after Endgame I was just tired. Like, I mean, I watched, what was it, like, the Spider-Man one, like, No Way Home or something, which was very fun. I like Spider-Man, but I think after, like, the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I just tapped out. I haven't really seen anything Marvel related, I think. Yeah. I feel at some point it's just too much. It's just too much. Like right now, if you were to like, okay, I want to like check out all the Marvel movies. So are you like, okay, do you just watch until Endgame, because you can kind of like stop there, because Endgame it's the final thing of like the Infinity Stone arc, or do you keep watching after that with like all the television series and stuff? And I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them are good. Like, I enjoyed WandaVision a lot. I mean, there's also, like, the Netflix stuff. Like, Daredevil, which was awesome. And, the other 3, which were kind of less awesome. Actually, no, there was also the Defenders one. Which was also, I mean, it was fun. But yeah, there's so much stuff. I don't have the motivation to even start watching, yeah. I feel like it's getting so big, like, do you watch like 2,000 episodes of One Piece, or do you watch like all the MCU stuff? Like, it's monumental. Like, back then it was fine, because back then, me and my best friend, we kind of like went to the cinema for like every new release, which was doable. You had like 2 of these like every year. 2 or 3, I think. Like in later one it was 3. But yeah, you watch them as they come. And we always like went to them in English, so we always had to like find a cinema that showed them in English. Good times. There are so many games I need to play. Got the previous games I mentioned, gotta play Fallout New Vegas still. Yes, I also need to do that. 120 hours and never beat it, by the way. Celeste, Silk Song, Titanfall 2, I got so much. Yes! Same here. And, you know, I also have like the extra thing of, okay, do I want to play it on my own time, or do I want to maybe stream it, so I kind of leave it to the side in case I, you know, decide to stream it. You know, there's like ongoing games I always like come back to, you know, stuff like Minecraft, which I probably will play until Kick the Bucket, which is probably gonna happen in like 1000 years. Or stuff like RimWorld, which you can like mod into infinity. I wanna play Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, have fun for like 200 hours, because that's how long it took for me until I finished like my first playthrough. Finish it for once finally, but I suck at game, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that like played a lot of Baldur's Gate and never like got to the end because it's so long. Like I think like one actual playthrough from start to end was like 150 hours for me, plus like a 50 something else for like, you know, stuff that I started and I never got past Act 1 because it's such a huge game. It's humongous. Techie, you will never kick the bucket, trust me. I mean, who knows? Gotta like ascend into a higher existence some way. But yeah, there's like so much stuff in like on my Steam library alone that I never touched. Like also like a couple of things that do look like interesting or, you know, fun or cozy or whatever that I sometimes, you know, got with like, you know, humble bundles and stuff. Maybe I should like do one stream where I just go through my backlog, you know, like play a couple of games for 1 hour each and see how it goes. But yeah, I don't even know how to like even like set that up. Like, you know, when I set up the stream, okay, what game are you playing? All of these 5 things. Not gonna lie, why not? Yeah, I mean, I do have some ideas of what I want to do. I mean, I kind of do want to check out stuff like, Parkitect, because I'm a huge Roller Coaster Tycoon fan. Planet Zoo would also be interesting, because I did like Planet Coaster, the first one. I haven't checked out the second one, but I kind of heard people were kind of mixed about that. There's also a couple of games that, you know, I kind of want to play on the channel, but that I played on my own time before, but I haven't touched in a long time. There's like, I don't know, I would love to also do some Project Zombie, but that would also be such an investment in time. I've 24 hours stream, and I don't think I have the endurance for that. I've beaten Celeste, oh nice, but I want to replay it. I have at least 50 hours in Titanfall 2 on my PS5, but got it on Steam, I want to replay it. I still haven't beaten Silk Song, yeah. Yeah, Hollow Knight is also another one that I want to play, and if I, you know, get through that one, I can do Silk Song. Alright, I forgot. Someone who wants to bully me brought me Celeste. Okay, have fun. Planet Coaster 2 is yeah, I'm kind of contemplating if I do like Planet Coaster on the channel, is it gonna be like the first one or the second one? Because I feel like if I want to do City Skylines maybe at some point, then probably gonna do like the first game. Because I have like so many DLCs for that, and you know, it has like so many mods, and it should be fine. Also, I heard like the second one kind of has like some performance issues still. So yeah. God, there's so much stuff I want to do. I need to clone myself. Or like build a robotic duplicate. Fun. I mean, Celeste was fun. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. And I feel like most of Celeste, I don't think it's like as difficult as Rainbow sometimes. But I don't know. I so badly want to beat Silk Song, but for some reason I want to beat Pantheon 5, which is the ultimate boss rush for Hollow Knight before I do. Yeah. feel like there's, like, I have no idea, please don't spoil me, but I kind of feel like with Hollow Knight there's like a bunch of secret bosses that, like, I don't know, like, I have no idea what's like the canon ending or something. Also do play Hollow Knight, it's so peak. Yeah, I do want to, I'm not sure if this is something I want to do on stream, probably not. Maybe record it and, like, you know, put it out as videos or just on my own time. There are a lot of bosses. Yeah, so I have heard. Which, it might also be a good thing. Could be fun. I mean, there's also the Cult of the Lamb, like, new DLC coming out, like, somewhat soonish, which I might want to check out. There isn't really canon ending, but there are like 5 of them. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I mean, concerning backlog, you know, there's some stuff I kind of, you know, got through. Like, you know, Slay the Princess, which was an amazing time. I like being massacred in Rainworld, but Hollow Knight is not so fun for me. And Celeste looks cool, but I don't have the endurance. Yeah, it kind of depends. Like in Celeste, the game kind of expects you to die a lot. Which is fine, because, you know, you always, like, start at the beginning of the room again. You can try and try again. So, you know, if you don't take, like, you know, failed attempts too hard, then it's fine, you know. Who cares that you had, like, 200 attempts and died, like, so often? It's part of the fun. It's the message of the game. You can fail so often, but you can always try again. But yeah. So much fun stuff, so little time. Like, I feel like, you know, one day when I, like, retire, I'm probably just gonna spend, like, all retirement just, like, playing all the games that I never got around to. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, so much stuff. 2 of which involve beating P5. Okay. First being the game I've been having about for 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to check out Hollow Knight. I kind of wanted to play it in November, but I didn't get around to it. Which is a shame. Yeah, I think the problem was that I got this VR set. And that kind of, you know, took all my attention in my off time. Because, you know, new tech stuff. Wanna try it out and things. Okay, speaking of VR stuff, I did mention it before that, you know, for previous games there was kind of the issue that, you know, because of the nature of VR and VR, like, streaming, that the camera was a little bit shaky for you guys, and it's not nice to see. But there's some stuff for Beat Saber where, you know, you can, like, set up cameras that kind of, you know, record what you're doing. Like, you get, like, a different camera for, like, streaming and stuff, which is nice. There's, like, one first-person thing, but it has, like, camera smoothing, and I kind of want to see how you guys feel about it. So, yeah, that's something we can set up at the beginning. If you guys are like, okay, maybe this is, you know, this doesn't look so nice. So, yeah, we can do that. There's actually a lot of stuff you can do in Beat Saber. Like, you know, have, like, 3D models, like, if they're rigged and stuff, and you can just, like, have them in a scene. But, yeah, I would have to look into how to set that up. And I don't feel like doing that right now. But yeah, speaking of Beat Saber, I think it's about time we start the game. Which means I need to go over there. Stand up and everything. Because, yeah, I cannot play this game at my desk. Okay. Gonna turn up the microphone a little bit, but I hope you guys can still hear me. Because, you know, now I'm kind of standing in the middle of my room here. Okay, how are we looking? I hope this is looking fine on your end, because Right now I don't, see my desktop anymore. I am now in VR. And by the way, when I'm looking this direction, I have my, like, a little chat window here. So I can read you guys. And see what you guys are yapping about. Maybe yap back. Okay, where am I even standing? Okay, Alright. So I have this much space for movement. So hopefully I'm not gonna knock into any windows, or my desk, or my microphone, or anything. But yeah, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Can you do a private? What do you mean? By the way, hello Ember GT1. Hey, welcome. Happy New Year. I have no idea what that means. I'm still pretty new to this game, first of all. Like, I'm not a pro or anything. So I'm just gonna do this a little bit for fun. Just a little bit of movement and exercise. And some good music. Online. Yeah, I haven't done online stuff yet. I'm just gonna do like some solo. Because I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm anywhere near doing competitive stuff here. I don't know. And the thing is also, I have like a bunch of like custom tracks. Because, like, with some of the official stuff, I don't want to get into any bad graces with YouTube because, copyright and stuff. And I think, a bunch of this stuff is like, video game music and stuff. And I think this is a little bit safer. I hope. But yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, music that I like from video games. But yeah, how are you doing, Ember, by the way? In case I forgot to ask. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you here before, so welcome. Okay. Yeah, I think there's also like some functionality you can have, like, so people can suggest some songs and stuff, but yeah. I haven't like bothered with that. Maybe at another point, but I don't want to be like a main Beat Saber like streamer or something. I'm just doing this for fun today. Because, New Year, gotta have some exercise. Okay. Oh, and when I'm actually like doing the game, then I won't be able to like reply to chats that much. I think you can understand. Maybe we could just start with the cyber sword. Yeah. That should be a fun one for a start. Okay, but I think maybe I will want to go with hard. I'm just chill on a private server on Beat Saber. Okay. Like, I haven't like dealt with any online stuff. Like, I don't even know any people who play this. Yeah, I just have this for my own. Okay, let's go. Okay. I hope this looks fine for you guys, by the way. Like, if it doesn't, just tell me. But yeah, this is one I kind of like to do for a warm-up, because it's not too difficult. Also pretty colors. Okay, I was looking at chat there, that was a mistake. Oh, damn it. Don't text and slice, guys. I've seen people do stuff like, you know, have like entire green screens. So like they're literally in the scene here, which is really awesome, like what kind of stuff you can set up. But yeah, those are like channels that like do a lot of VR stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna go there. Yeah, to Chapter 2. That was such a fun time when that came out. It's been years now. Yeah, when this music started playing, that was like, wow. That is the end of the song. Okay, so much for round one. You can join after that if you want. Nah. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of want to keep this like for myself. I don't know. I think I only want to do like online stuff with people that I actually know. Like I haven't touched the online stuff like at all so far. Yep, Delta Rune. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like nothing personal. But this is basically like, you know, just something I like to do on my own, you know, sometimes for a little bit of exercise. I have no idea. I mean, there's like, you know, for like regular songs, there's like rankings and stuff. Like high scores. I'm not sure like how big I want to say the competitive community for Beat Saber is, or how much stuff like there's going on online with like PvP and stuff. But yeah, I'm not much of a competitive person anyway when it comes to games, so I don't think I'm even gonna touch that. Okay, I can kind of like scroll through here. And maybe if you guys see something that you really want me to play, I think I should be able to do most of them. Some of them are kind of a little bit, yeah, all over the place in terms of difficulty. Some of them I don't have tried yet. But yeah, they're basically like a couple of songs that I just, you know, grabbed in the last few days. What I kind of find sad, like sometimes I do have like certain songs that I really want to play here, and then, you know, I do find like a custom map for Beat Saber, but often enough they're like on Expert or Expert Plus, and I'm not there yet. I'm not that good yet. Maybe one day, but right now I am very new to this. I'm kind of deciding what I want to do next. You know what, let's do this one. That's a fun one. Do I dare experts? Yeah, I have not attempted expert yet. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna try it. I had a warm-up. How bad can it be? I'm probably gonna like instantly get demolished. But yeah. Wow. Okay, that was mean. I mean, fairies tend to be. This is one of the best like battle musics from Pokemon Legend DA. Auto talking and slicing is very difficult. Jesus. Nope, don't touch these. Get it? Don't touch these walls either. I do hope the stream is going smoothly, by the way. Like right now I cannot see the footage. So if something is not going well, please do let me know. Oh, damn it. Okay. It's not a weird zone, it's a seed zone. Here we go. And welcome, Stargazer! Hey, Happy New Year! Smooth as your voice. Thank you, thank you. I hope my slicing skills are smooth as well. But yeah, how are you doing? I do have like the footage here is fine. Like as you can see, like this main screen here is pretty much like first-person view with some camera smoothing. And like this one, no wait. This on the side is kind of like a camera over there. So yeah, you can like set up some fun stuff here. But yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing, Star? Is there anything in here you want me to play? If you're still hanging around, like it's a kind of limited selection since you know I'm still new to this. But yeah, we have some Deltarune in here, we have some Sonic, we have some Pokemon. Yeah, we have some K-pop Demon Hunters. Some Undertale too, again, you know, Deltarune, Undertale. Some Toby Fox stuff, I want to say. Because, you know, this is the kind of stuff that I immediately went to. Merry Christmas, you're doing much better than I thought. Nice view of that 3D model you don't have, yeah. Like, that's the thing, like, with this camera up here. You can have like a 3D model kind of set up with some tracking. I don't know, right now I kind of feel like I want to do this because it could be really fun to like see me dancing because you can only kind of see like my hands here with like those lightsabers. Okay. Oh yeah, I also have some like Has-Been Hotel here. Most Has-Been Hotel songs, sadly, they are kind of like, you know, expert something, which is still slightly above what I can do. But yeah, I'll get there sometime. Sometime. But yeah. I kind of wish you could at least like see like the head and, you know, maybe some arm movement. You know. So then you would be kind of able to see like me just, you know, dancing around. Okay, what do I want to do next? I could go for this one. Maybe I managed to beat it on expert once. Maybe I should try it again. Yeah, this is a really fun song. It's a fan song for Has-Been Hotel, but it's a good one. So good actually that, you know, some people thought it's actually official. But yeah, let's go.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, the equal opportunity killer, Alistair.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Don't tell me where I am.
I don't know how I got here, but I think
I'm starting to understand.
I don't know among the angels, and maybe that's just fine.
Wow, okay.
The things I did up there were
Singing and slicing is kind of difficult.
for my degree.
I should focus
But you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain.
because of this.
Maybe I enjoy it
Ah.
a little bit, and that makes me insane. Hasn't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire. Do I know you? Weren't you an old pal of mine? Departed from us far too early, but now
Yeah,
we're
definitely getting my workout.
time. We used to have such fun together, and maybe you have what I need. But
Also, for some of these custom songs, like the backgrounds are so well made.
Sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain. And maybe
Like some of them did such a good work.
Spain hasn't been the same since I expired. Doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertaining fire.
Okay, focus.
Sorry, but you just got in my way. I promise, honey, I can feel your pain. And maybe I enjoy it just a little bit. Does that make me insane?
Made it. Okay, I actually can't really make out the song names. You should decide for yourself, Dick. Oh, okay. Probably like very small on your screen then. I mean, I could just come a little bit closer here. But yeah, I probably would have like set up the camera different. Very, very groovy. It's a very awesome song. I like it a lot. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a little bit of workout here. But yeah, stuff like this really kind of makes me consider like doing stuff like VS, like, you know, having full body tracking, because that could be really fun. I definitely understand the appeal. Okay, what do I want to do now? I mean, I'm kind of managing expert. I'm kind of surprised by myself. Like before today, mostly went with like, you know, hard difficulty. But you know, not every song is made equal, so you know, some songs that are, you know, similar difficult on normal than other songs are on hard. But yeah, those are kind of managed. Which is kind of, you know, how I go through life. I cannot just manage. I mean, I could go with this one. But yeah, I think hard is gonna be plenty difficult for this one. But I've been utterly salivating at seeing your music players too. Very nice stream. Try a hard one. Yeah. I mean, I did expert so far, so that's even harder than hard. But yeah, this could probably be fun. Okay. Yep. Oh, you cheeky. Okay, this is manageable. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna try this on expert. This almost kind of felt like too slow for me. Prove you're undefeatable. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt expert. Come on. Okay, this doesn't seem to be much different. Okay, no, this is different. Still being cheeky. Also, I do appreciate like the blue and the gold here. Very fitting for like a supersonic fight. Oh, when I played like this game and got to this boss, that was such a hype moment. Like after that, I like looked up the song and I like listened to it like all the time. You know, do you have like sometimes like these moments where you like listen to an awesome song and then you just start listening to it until you get like physically sick of it? I had that with this one. Cause I'm undefeatable. I'm hanging on to the other side. To the end of me. Okay, singing and moving is difficult. But hey, if I don't do karaoke anymore, I can do this. Woo! Okay. Phase 1 done. And in the battle, this is where the light shows up and see there, all the lasers. I love it when they like do like the stages here with like little nods to, you know, the origins of the song. But yeah, luckily I don't have to dodge these lasers. But I still need to keep the rhythm. Stars go light. Okay. I hope all these lasers are not like, you know, an epilepsy danger for people. Because that's a lot of lasers. Okay, gotta dodge these. There we go. Okay. And welcome, RULEZ. Hi, welcome. Happy New Year. How are you doing? And welcome, Eclipse. Okay. I missed a little bit of chat. It's just that good of a song for that, although never got sick of it. Yeah, it's an awesome song. But yeah, Happy New Year, Eclipse. Happy New Year, RULEZ. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right. Not sure if that's an L or an I. But yeah, hello. Just bought Beat Saber on PC VR and have not tried it. I can definitely recommend it. This is so much fun. Like, you kind of have to set up stuff so you can, like, import custom songs, but, you know, it's so fun to, like, play this to your favorite tunes. But wonder if it's better than standalone. Yeah, again, I think, like, I'm not sure if on the standalone version you can do lots of modding, but, like, on the Steam version, you can, like, get Beat Saber Manager and then, like, get, you know, a bunch of custom songs and stuff and other mods. So definitely recommending. Also like this camera setup. He should do a vocal cover with it. I mean, maybe if I ever do another karaoke, maybe I can like put this in like, you know, one of the songs that I do. If I ever do another one. If. But yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Could you do Wanna Be a Machine? I have no idea what kind of song that is. And I think there is a mod where you can do like like you can wish for songs, but I don't have that. I mean, I could like look up the song. Manium. I mean, maybe if I like do another Beat Saber stream, you can like leave some song suggestions, and then next time I can do them. If I can find them, and you know, they're like versions that are actually playable for me. I mean, apparently I'm handling experts, so. You know that one Beat Saber song the Compendium made? Wonder if it's an actual track. I mean, there are some like, you know, some songs here. I mean, this is an older version because I had to like downgrade to an earlier version to like have all the mods. But you know, there's a couple of stuff here. Not sure if I can like play a lot of it because copyright and stuff. I mean, I'm not expecting the VOD to be up for long. I feel like YouTube Ninja's already like watching me through the window. I just don't see them there because, you know, VR. But you know, there's some Lindsay Sterling stuff, which I'm always kind of happy about. Like, I've been a big Lindsay Sterling fan back in the day. It's one of the OST songs. Okay. Maybe I can do it. I don't know. Do you know which volume this is from, though? Because there's like an 8 one, but I don't have that. And you know, all of these are like, you know, you can have to buy it for the, yeah, you can have to buy them. So yeah, all of these are no-go. Like I paid for the base game. That one also never goes on sale, so that's enough spending for now. But I thought, you know, like all the Lindsay Sterling one because, you know, I like Lindsay Sterling. This one I kind of picked out because my brother is a League of Legends fan. It's OST 5, okay. Do you know what the name is? Compendium made. Okay, I don't really see it. wait, I want to be a machine. Okay. Okay, that's the one. Oh yeah, I think I listened to it before. Okay. I mean, I could do it. I hope I don't get into any trouble with copyright, but yeah. I'm gonna do it on hard though. Yeah, okay, I want to be a machine. Yeah, I figured that out. Maybe I should just keep yapping the entire time through this. You know, kinda confuse the algorithm. Also to entertain you guys. Also, it's this like song name kinda slide against me because, you know, the theory that I'm actually a robot. I mean, at the very least, like, the movements here are kinda nice. Song is nice too. Okay. Focus, focus. Yeah, it's a cool song. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. I need to pay it. No. Okay, focus mode on. Again, I'm pretty new to this game. So I can't do all like the amazing movements that some of like, you know, other Beat Saber players do. Because there's some amazing people out there. And now it's back to square one. Okay, this is going much better now. Needs a fresh flood of the chemicals, serotonin feeling so ephemeral and general malaise. I'm stuck wasting several days, waiting for a burst of inspiration, instigation of a more productive phase, organic brain in a panic clash. I gotta go fast like static, double the time it takes, double the bad mistakes, double the monthly breakdown, the shakedown, the trouble with self-doubt. I'm feeling sick of confusion, give in to the robotic focus, and now with the human. Let's not repeat the timeline. Okay. Pulse like a rhythm that's breaking. Maybe it's the pills that I've been taking, but I feel overclocked, overworked, over and over too hot. I got to stop. Turn the plan on, turn the fan on, melting from the inside, trying to stand on fire. Down wires, it's got a virus. Thought I was the new me, back to the old trip. Heart goes boom, trapped in a padded room, a womb for powerless flowers who can't bloom. Don't assume from afar that you can diagnose a ghost just from looking at the stars. Stars in your eyes, I can tell, but you're living in denial. Try out living. I don't think I have like heard any of this guy's songs though. Okay. It's my favorite song, Beat Saber. Even better than Expert. I mean, it's an awesome song. I will definitely... Boop. Favorite. Yeah, even better than Expert. Yeah, I feel like I need to practice it a little bit more before I do it on Expert, but... Yeah, I definitely will. Like, come back to that one. That's a fun one. Okay. What next? I kind of want to do this one. Accurate. I mean, if copyright is coming from me, it's gonna come from me anyway. Okay.
Nothing but the truth now.
But yeah, this is my favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters.
Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of. Things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it.
Also, I think this is the first time that I'm doing it on this difficulty. Wish me luck.
I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part
Okay,
of
this
me.
movie has really been the highlight for me in the last year.
My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the
Like, first I was like, nah, okay.
my head? I should've let the
Title kind of sounds like, okay, it's one of these silly movies.
show me what's underneath.
But it's actually been so fun. Can definitely recommend if you haven't seen it yet. Also, I really like how a lot of this soundtrack actually made it through the charts. Because it's actually very awesome music. Like right before Stream, they were actually playing Golden on the radio. It's a really uplifting movie. Animation was also really, like, had an interesting style. Definitely do appreciate it. Yes, I'm completely focus mode right now. See, that kind of fast. I mean, pros are probably like, oh, this is so slow. But I'm not there yet. Whew. There we go. I like takedown. Takedown is also fun. Banging mechanical beats in it. Yeah. Not sure if I do want to be a machine though. Do you have soda pop? I do have soda pop. I think, yeah, here. Okay. Maybe later though. What else? Maybe I can do this one. This one might be fun. Another Pokemon one. And I also have this one. This is a little bit quiet though. Speaking of quiet, I hope like the audio is fine for you, you know, like my voice and like the in-game sounds. Like, you know, usually I have like my microphone in front of me, but I can't do this right now because, you know, moving stuff. Okay, I need a sip of tea though. Okay, drinking is complicated. Drinking is complicated when you're on VR. Okay, yeah, maybe this one then. Oh, it's already starting. Oh, that's mean. What? Easy confused game. Please don't try to trick me. What? You can say about the Sun and Moon games what you want, but some of the music tracks are very awesome. Yeah, kind of scuffed in the end. I made it. I'm gonna do I want to be on machine on expert. Yeah, good luck. Okay, I kind of more survived this song than anything. Which I take it. But I'm definitely starting to feel the exercise. Yeah, today is not gonna be a long one. I can tell you that. I mean, there's also the point of, you know, this thing might run out of batteries at some point. So I do gotta keep that in mind, but you know, it kinda informs you when that happens. Okay, I should have been smarter. I should have, like, placed a bottle of water, like, somewhere next to me. I mean, I do have a cup of tea, because, you know, of course I do. But drinking from that is difficult, because, you know, I have the headset on and everything. So that does kind of fit. Okay, found the water. Always gonna hydrate, especially if you do exercising. Yeah, I am managing some of these things on expert, so I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna check my screen real quick. Okay, yeah. It is kind of small on your end. Okay, maybe if I do this again, I maybe like have like a song list in the description. And you know, if you guys have like any wishes or something, you can just, you know, pick one of those. Okay, maybe this one. This is a fun one. Though it only has like hard difficulty. But yeah, this should be manageable. So this is a song that I'm starting to like more and more as time goes. I don't know. Okay, this isn't too difficult. Which might be good. Yeah. Let's take a little bit of a breather. Fighting a mutant giant little monster. Sonic Heroes, like the game where this is from. So old, actually. I'm not sure when it was released, but was it like 2003 or something? Jesus. It's starting to feel old. Made of man. Okay, this is a little bit more tricky. Whack. just what I'm made of. Try to take it up out of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of. What I'm made of. There we go. Oh, you did it. Congrats. Not sure if I'm going to attempt that one though. Not an expert. I mean, I was kind of struggling on hard, was it? Okay. Yeah, I was looking for my water. Okay, there we go. Was that a Crush 40 song? Yes, indeed. And welcome, Strawberry Cow. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm basically mostly picking like video game music that I like. But yeah, that was like what I'm made of from Sonic Heroes. Yeah, by Crush 40. But yeah. Oh, and Happy New Year, Strawberry. And you just follow, yeah, thank you for that. Welcome, welcome. I mean, this is not the main content that I do, so this is just, I'm not sure if this is going to be a one-off thing. But yeah, you're welcome nonetheless. Always happy about new people. Yeah, I kind of want to do... Oh, I think I have an idea of what I want to do now. This would be kind of fitting at some point. Happy New Year, I hope you're having a good start to the year. I've been fine so far. Been very lazy like the first 2 days. Well, except for now, because now I'm actually getting a lot of exercise in. But yeah, I'm gonna try this one. I mean, this is such a classic song that you gotta have to put in at some point. Yep. This kind of starting to feel like the boss fight. In terms of difficulty. Actually getting kind of close to one of my walls there. think I should be close to the end now, though. I bungled a little bit at the end there. But it's fine, it's fine. Look, rank A. Rank A is amazing. I assume. I'm very curious how this year is gonna be. Because I feel like 2025 was definitely... I mean, there has been like some good stuff happening, but most of that was like, you know, personal stuff. You know, good stuff happened to me and like in a wider sense of the world. Yeah. A lot of stuff that's actually kind of making me anxious. So yeah, definitely curious how this year is gonna go. Okay, let me actually... Okay. Contemplating of maybe doing a break at some point. But again, I don't plan to do this very long today. So I might as well pull through it. What's another one that could be fun? I mean, right now I'm kind of doing fine on endurance. But maybe one that is a little bit slower might be. Yeah, maybe let's do this one. I mean, it's an expert, so let's see how this one goes. Okay, it's manageable. Okay. I said that and I'm immediately starting to bungle things up. Okay. One thing, let me actually reset. Okay. Yeah, because I was kind of having like chat over here and it was kind of blocking me, but now I set it over there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this is much better. Doesn't change the fact that I am easily confused. Okay. Gotta concentrate. One at a time. I kind of do feel like ever since I started playing this game, I have a little bit more endurance in my arms. Which probably means I should probably play it more because I probably didn't have much to begin with. Nope, nope, that's blue. Okay. I think I'm close to the end again. Oh, this was also such an amazing song. Okay, Clips is back, and to welcome Yurina. Hi! Happy New Year! How are you doing? Yeah, hello everyone. Wish all of you a wonderful year. Yeah, you too. Hope you're doing great. And I hope the start to the year was fine for you. Whew. Okay. I mean, maybe I could move a little bit closer to the song list. Actually, no, then I'm very close to the microphone and to the table. That feels kind of dangerous. I'm doing a lot better. Okay, that's nice to hear. My start wasn't all too good, but today made that up. How are you enjoying the game? I'm sweating. I'm definitely getting very warm and starting to, get slightly tired. But it's a very fun game. Like, I do like to play it a lot. Yeah. I mean, I only have like a few hours into it yet. But yeah, I do like, I'm a big fan of good music anyway. Like, when it comes to movies, shows, games, music does a lot to me. And, having awesome music and then playing a game to it, it's a good time. I know being able to like insert custom songs and everything definitely helps a lot. When I got the game, I was like, okay, I only have like a couple of these, and everything else I kind of have to buy. I was like, oh, okay. But I kind of assumed you were able to like get custom songs into the game. Yeah, I love this stream. I'm glad that you enjoy it. That is pretty much my mission. That, people come in here and have a good time. Okay, what do I want to do now? Maybe I can do this one from Cave of Demon Hunters. Yeah, I think this one should be a fun one. Imagine spending money on for games lost in packets. I mean, I will not publicly promote piracy. So sometimes you kind of got to survive somehow. But yeah, I mean, custom songs are free. I paid for the base game. And everything else I, just get myself. To be fair, a lot of these I'm also not really interested in to begin with. I mean, okay, there was like some Linkin Park here. I mean, Queen would also be nice. Okay, oh, they have Panic at the Disco, okay. But yeah, I don't care about Britney Spears or... Yeah, most of these. Okay, Fallout Boy would also be kind of nice. But yeah, most of these, I don't care about Skrillex. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you do, then, more power to you. I wish we could go up against each other. I mean, maybe I can, like, set that up. for another stream, but I don't know. Like, if I do want to play like games with other people, I kind of want to do it, you know, with people that I know. Unless I do like something where, you know, all of you guys can kind of join in. I also wouldn't promote piracy. Just mentioning it exists. Yeah, fair. And there's also the thing, you know, piracy is rarely a money problem, usually an availability problem. Like, if you don't like offer to people or like make it very hard to get to, then don't be surprised. Especially when it comes to like, you know, TV shows and stuff. Okay, I have a couple more that I have in mind. But I don't want to do another Delta Rune just yet. Also today are the semifinals of darts. Tomorrow is the finals. I'm super excited. Okay, have a good time. So they kind of like had the championships during like the holidays, which is, I kind of want to say almost brave. Actually, I think I know what I want to do. I want to do some Lindsay Sterling. Because I do appreciate that woman a lot. I mean, have you seen like some of her music videos, like, you know... Okay, for a second I thought the sabers were not really like up to sync. I mean, it's been a while since I checked out her stuff. But a couple of years ago, I was a big fan. I mean, violin music in general I like a lot. I mean, there's a couple of like instruments where like, okay, I mean, I do appreciate people who do like music in general, because it's such a difficult but still wonderful thing to be able to do. But violin's like one of the instruments where I'm like, okay, you get bonus points for that. Just because I really like the sound. Yeah. This is a nice song. Definitely liking it a lot. Okay, the song is not over, I know. For it being not too difficult, I'm kind of fumbling a bit. But yeah, there we go. They skip Christmas and New Year. Every other day they played. Okay, maybe it makes sense that you don't play on the holidays themselves. I mean, people do have like some more time to attend. Like in between. That corner camp is so awesome with the small tech. I wish a small tech was down playing. I mean, that's something you can do. Like you can have like an avatar like setup. So yeah, kind of tracks it. But I would have to figure out how to do that, and I would need like an avatar. Like I know you can probably like get some like rigged models you can like set up. But could you imagine at some point having like a 3D techie model? Maybe one day. But yeah, I was kind of like experimenting, like you have like this first person cam here. So you kind of see and like what I do and how I move. Which I hope is not too shaky. And you know, I have another one here. I was kind of like thinking about switching, like you have like the small one being the first person one and like the one up there being the main one. One day, yeah. I mean, I can say that. I mean, I do have some ideas for this here. One idea is that maybe, hopefully, depending on how it goes, maybe I can get like a live 2D model. Since there has been stuff in the works, I can say that much. But yeah, depending on how it goes, maybe soon-ish, that might be a thing. Because, well, I do appreciate like this little guy to the side here. But having something, you know, a bit more alive would also be fun. But yeah, for now the aim is live 2D and maybe one day 3D. Or maybe I just go the VS route and try to make one myself. Maybe like a one that's a little bit more simpler, but I have to check out because, you know, I'm not like an anime character. So I kind of have to see like how to do stuff like that. Because I just wanted to be different again. Okay, I kind of want to go with this one. This is a very fun one. Just for like the visuals in the background alone. Like some of these stages have like so much awesome stuff set up. Also the song is very awesome. I remember in chapter 3 when this song was kicking my butt. And now it even has lyrics. Wait, doesn't like chapter 5 come out this year? Oh my god. But yeah, this is what I really love about this song. That like the giant heart moving back there. Like it fits the room so much. Like, it's a very small but I think very fitting detail. die with your heart as yeah, this is pretty much like one of the songs that I did the most. It's a very fun one.
When the demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future lost its rights, raise up your bat and face the fight. Let's knock a bat into the night.
Hey.
With your heart.
The way with you in the yeah, this is definitely a very fun one. Probably my favorite of all the custom songs that I found. There we go. How did you get these songs? Again, I do have this on Beat Saber Manager, so that's like, you know, a song and mod manager that you can find and download. And yeah, basically you can go there and search for songs and then add them. You can even get like, you know, different previews, so you have like filters. Finding them can sometimes be a bit difficult because, you know, you type something like, you know, specific name here and you get like a lot of results that you are not looking for. And you know, sometimes the songs are just not there. But yeah, you can like download them. You can also like manage like different versions of the game because certain mods only work with like certain versions. But yeah. I can definitely recommend it. I think it's the best manager for Beat Saber. But you know, it's for PC, so you kind of have to go with like the PC version. Alright. I'm definitely getting tired, so... can you get it on standalone? I have no idea. Like, you would, yeah. My best guess is, like, Google, try to find out, because I have no idea. I mean, I definitely went for the Steam version, specifically. Because I kind of figured it would be easier to get like custom songs and stuff on there. And because, you know, I do kind of like it that my PC is like handling all the work. And, you know, my VR glasses are just, you know, being VR glasses. I mean, I know like I do have like the Meta Quest 3 and, you know, it can like do the stuff on its own. I think, I don't know how the base game works, but maybe you can like download custom songs and then like install them manually. Like, you know, on the Meta Quest 3 you can like, you know, browse through the files and maybe you can like insert them somewhere. So maybe that would be one way to add custom songs. But yeah, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do much more, maybe like 1 or 2 more songs. Question is what? Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, let's do a little bit more of Pokemon. And I have not tried this yet on Expert, so let's see how this goes. Okay, it went terrible. Okay, I'm gonna try this again though. I mean, this is red we are facing. I mean, then maybe blue, but... Okay, this is kind of mean. Like, you know, I have... Nah. Okay, I'm gonna try this on hard. I feel like this is gonna be difficult enough. Like, hard difficulty is usually my usual difficulty. But maybe slowly I'm getting to expert. Yeah, okay, this is more manageable. Yeah. This is definitely difficult enough. Also, this was a really fun moment in the Alola games. Just seeing red and blue, like 10 years older. Which makes sense. That's still very fun to see. I feel like lots of the fandom kinda lost their mind seeing that. It was a nice surprise. Yeah, I don't know how this would have been on expert. Like, that's kind of mean when you do, like, you know, very synchronized slicing, and then you throw like 2 blocks that are kind of different. But sometimes your arm is not in the right position yet. Okay. The song is still going. Okay, no, this is the end. Also, insane story. One of the finalists in that actually has an eye condition that makes him see things blurry. Oh no. I mean, I kind of assume for that you only need like one eye. So you can go like, okay, I'm aiming with this one and then throw. But yeah. Might be a bit too early to ask, but would you have the motion triggers in your Live 2D model too? I mean, some of like the faces that I'm pulling, I'm gonna assume, you know, like just translate on the Live 2D model, like, you know, when I'm like maybe looking a bit meaner or yeah, making frowny faces. So, you know, that would be more automatic. I mean, you can implement some like toggles, and I could do like toggles, you know, for like, you know, a sweat drop or something, or maybe red eyes, red angry eyes. So you do have some options there, but I would have to set them up, and you know, it kind of also depends on, you know, what you have prepared for like toggles and stuff, since that's something the rigger would need to do. So yeah, it kind of depends on, you know, what you build into it. But basically, you know, face tracking and stuff, I kind of assume when I'm smiling, model is smiling. When I'm frowning, it also frowns. At least if it's a, you know, a good model and a good rig. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 2 more songs, and after that my arms will just fall off. So, yeah. Okay, I have not played the game, but this is very edgy music, and I'm kinda in the mood for it now. I mean, this kind of works fine for this game. Don't really care about the character though. Well, there's a bunch of like Sonic fans that want Infinite to come back, and I'm like, they don't really care. I don't hate the character, I just don't care. Finish the game! I don't like this music though. Even though it is overly edgy. But this is a very fun stage too. I think that's kind of the thing with Sonic games. Even if the game itself is kind of mediocre, at least the music is nice most of the time. Yeah, sometimes I'm just too early with the slices. I guess I'm just too fast. Okay, game hurt me. Yeah, 3D model for this would be very fun because, you know, you can see my hands. And you can probably also kind of see my hand movement. But, you know, I think it would look better, like, if you could see, like, arms and stuff as well. Because I do also do, like, circle movements with them, too. Because some of these are always kind of dancing. And I don't think you can really see that. Yeah, and welcome back, Stargazer. It's very edgy. That's pretty much the only thing the character was for, being edgy. Do you know how to mod on standalone? No. Again, I don't have this on standalone, so I haven't checked. I'm gonna assume there might be somewhere. I mean, like the custom song thing, custom levels. I think that's in the regular version too. So there should be like some way. And I think you can like find like the custom levels somewhere on the internet. You just need to figure out like how to like put them in the files. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like you asked it before, so, and I'm pretty sure I answered that before. Unless you didn't hear me. Because I have no idea how like my voice audio is. I did some tests and it was fine. But, you know, since I'm also like moving around in this room, who knows if I'm like, yeah, understandable all the time. That's another problem I have with this game. I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna do like one more song, and then I do one more song, and I'm like, okay, I could do another one. Best part of Sonic Forces was when Infinite said it's edging time and started edging all over the place with the power of the Phantom movie. I mean, the phrase edging all over the place, I'm not sure. I mean, you can have a kind of a double meaning there. But yeah. Sonic Forces is a game that exists. I haven't played it. And I don't have any immediate plans to do that. I was more of a Sonic fan, like, you know, when I was younger. Now I'm more like, okay, yeah, if it looks good, I'm gonna play it, but I don't feel forced to do it. Huh? I'm so sorry. Let's do another song. Okay, this is a quick one. Yeah, I think most of the stuff here is kind of Deltarune and Undertale. I think it's mostly Deltarune, because Deltarune music is awesome. Yeah, I think I remember experts being way above me. But let's do this one. Okay, this is slow. Okay, no, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out a higher difficulty. Yeah, I'm gonna go expert. That looked painful. Come on. Okay, much better. Okay, this is the battle music that I don't really get sick of hearing. How does Toby Fox do that? You know, it could have been playing like the entire game, but he still had like different battle music after Chapter 4. And it's even better! Sadly, I didn't find like that song in here. Okay. That was mean. We have classy attack. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just have a very dirty mind. Okay. I just got a notification that the battery is almost dead. Okay, so I should definitely do one last song. Okay. And this is what I kind of had planned. Yeah, let's do this one. Don't faff around too much. I think this is a good one to end for today. I definitely did get some exercise in. Like for some of the earlier VR streams, I also did pay attention. I also had the headset still connected to the PC, which meant it was always charging, even while streaming. But I can't do it for this game, obviously, because, you know, moving around. Which I should probably focus on right now. Yeah, this feels very Final Boss. Yeah. Sometimes I also do forget which color is which hand. I mean, I'm kind of forgetful. I'm very scatterbrained. There we go! Exactly, me and Star are very classy people who always communicate with great elegance. Yes, indeed! That is the kind of, like, social level I expect from this community. I have expected for you to play Thank You for the Music. No, I'm not Gina. Also, I feel like ABBA might get me into more trouble. Because, you know, copyright stuff. I mean, at the very least, the stream survived for now. But yeah. Let me go back to my desk. And yeah. Let's switch back to just chatting. I definitely got some workout. Oh, good. Like this is exercise. Like, you know, some people go to the gym after New Year. Me, I'm just playing Beat Saber. And finally, I can drink some tea again. I'm not even sure how much like ABBA music is there, like in terms of custom levels. Oh, yeah. I also do hope that I mean, I'm probably getting like some like copyright flags It would make sense. This is music after all. But yeah, I will try to like keep the VOD up for as long as I can. And you know, if trouble is coming up, then I will just like unlist it or private it or even delete it. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get into trouble with YouTube. I'm actually getting sweaty here. I feel like maybe this is like a good, like, I want to say, like additional exercise. You know, a fun game you can do now and then to like get a little bit of workout. Like, I can definitely feel it in my arms. Yeah, you have no rights, only wrongs. Yeah. I mean, the YouTube algorithm is one behemoth. Like one really weird behemoth. That is very hard to win against. You know, all like the stuff with like the auto moderations that, you know, you kinda heard lately. Like, you know, channel being deleted and stuff. Like, I hope this doesn't happen to me. Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, I don't have, like, the VODs, like downloaded or anything. Like, if they get deleted, they're gone. Because I don't have the storage space for all of them. Like, the videos I still have, like, somewhere around. But yeah, and welcome back, Eclipse. Okay, gotta hydrate. Because we did the sportsy sports. We did exercise. I mean, I did. I don't know about you guys. You know, maybe you did also some stuff. Does it mean you want a 30 terabyte HDD to store everything? I mean, maybe I should invest in that. Like, I do have like one of like those portable hard drives. That has like 1 terabyte, but I kind of have that, you know, for as a backup for personal stuff, you know, photos and things. Maybe I should get like one for videos and stuff, just as a backup. But I don't know how big that would be because, you know, VODs are long. Like, that's a lot of video. But maybe if, you know, YouTube keeps pulling some weird shit, maybe it would be nice to have them as a backup, and, you know, if we ever need to, like, switch to somewhere else, I could just upload them all there. Maybe not 30 terabyte, they're expensive. Try for like 4 terabytes. Yeah. I'm also kind of concerned because, you know, like RAM and stuff, it did get very expensive because, you know, AI shit is buying all of it. Which is another great direction society is headed, but yeah, like some prices for computer stuff are kind of skyrocketing. So it might be like very unfortunate timing for that. But yeah, I would have to look into that. I mean, it doesn't even need to be like a portable hard drive. I could like try to get a regular hard drive and install it. I think I still have 1 slot left. And then put it all there. Like, it doesn't even need to be an SSD. Because SSD prices are definitely like skyrocketing. But just a regular hard drive, like an HDD, yeah. Because I think they tend to be cheaper. They're just slower. But if I get like more storage for less money, like I don't need to like I don't need like fast access for the files. They just need to be somewhere. Yeah, SSD and HDD are also expensive. Oh, and the companies are buying the things with basically imaginary memory. They're basically just getting debt, yeah. Like, it's so weird, and I hate it. Like, one of the things that I do hope for, like, 2026 is, like, all of this AI shit. I don't have faith that it's, like, getting all good, but it's just get, like, better, and, like, some of the smaller bubbles are kind of popping, hopefully. Because, like, they aren't even, like, really making money with AI stuff. That's the thing. they're just investing all of this, but you know, it's not, you know, I don't know the word, but I don't think they're getting their money back. You heard that Samsung can sell RAM to something. Yeah, companies are so weird. Like all this corporate shit stuff. It's so stupid. Like it's just stupid. Like even stuff like, okay, like companies basically expect to grow indefinitely. How the fuck would you like nature itself does not, like, you know, it's not set up for infinity. Like you can't always grow somewhere. Like you kind of have to expect, okay, sometimes you know, sales are going down before they can go up again and stuff. Like, it just makes sense, but no, they're kind of expecting to have like infinite growth. And if something doesn't grow anymore, they just, you know, cut it off, sell it, destroy it. They need to make the money with the profits of AI. Means if AI flops, we are looking at some fun times praying that happens soon, yeah. So, you know, that the collapse isn't as bad, because, you know, they're kind of winding up. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. The thing is also, like, AI does have some good applications, but 99% they're not using it for that. Especially generative AI. That is just shit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, like, even generative AI, there's like some niche cases where, you know, you can like still use it, but not for freaking art. Like, not for creative stuff. Like, you know, if generating, like, you know, some routine patterns or something, like there's some applications there, but not for the entire creative. Okay, my headset is like telling me that's 10%. So yeah, I should definitely like turn it off soon. Right now I'm still having it open because of music. I'll just stick to Withering Waves. Withering Waves cheats me mostly, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mostly support, you know, games that don't use that kind of stuff. But yeah. Now we're kind of getting into like almost depressive topics to talk about. The year just started. Let's stay positive. I am definitely looking forward to, like, you know, go back to streaming, because this is fun. But yeah, tomorrow again, the plan is to do some Minecraft with Gina. I mean, that's kind of a plan. We not sure like when or what and stuff. We still kind of, you know, in the talks. But that's kind of the plan. But I'm definitely doing some rain rolls on Sunday. So yeah. Right, positivity. I'm happy to hear your voice. Yeah, I'm also very happy to read you. And all of you guys, you know, in chat, always. Always very happy. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Like this weekend is a little bit more, you know, spontaneously. But yeah, after that, you know, the schedule should be a little bit more, you know, as you would expect. A bit more planned. But yeah. With that being said, welcome to 2026. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this little exercise session. And yeah, thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. Well, not sure how much VOD watchers are gonna be there, but I will try to keep this up for some time. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever your current time zone it currently is, and I hope you have a lovely start into the new year. Hope you all take care, and bye bye.